Right, we are at Spain now. I want this to be like a Haas situation. I want us to get pole and then just absolutely drop back because that's what would really happen. Oh well, close enough.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves once again of our top three. So many eventful races here in Barcelona over the years. Do you remember Max Verstappen's first win on debut for Red Bull here in 2016? 2 years before, we had the dramatic coming together of Hamilton and Rosberg going towards turn 4. There's always a treat in store as we head back to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And the engineer completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Leclerc, Norris, Sainz, Perez, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Stroll, Tsunoda, Bottas, Joe, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Vesti, Sargent, and Nick de Vries. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. And a warm welcome to Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? Looks like they have a tough race in store today, as grid penalties from changing power unit components has forced them further down the field.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
All right, let's do this. What a launch! Woo-hoo-hoo! This shouldn't be happening, but it is! I know for a fact that if we were to be doing a longer run, I would get overtaken and probably finish 7th. But I am trying to get through this as quickly as we can, so we can have better tracks. And by better tracks, I mean we could get rid of most of the straight tracks. And then we can replace them with trying higher, forward card, Portimao. I will defend victory though. That's not how you defend a victory.
DRS is being enabled this
Now I know what it's like to be Max Verstappen.
You're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS.
Winning everything. I want Lewis to do well, but I also want him to be the one I interact with on the podium. So I'm just gonna not bother them, and I'm just gonna drive my own race, and hopefully either I get third and Lewis wins, or whatever I can to get Lewis to interact with me on the podium, because I want that to happen. I mean, of course I won't slow down, I'm just gonna let things happen. Like here, he's right on me and I can't really defend him from DRS, so I'm just gonna let him go. Lando! But because I can't really pass Lewis for victory again, I can make it so Lando Norris is on the podium with us. Come on, Lando! Oh, I got him a little bit wide. Lando, let's go! Let's go, Lando! Let's go, Lando, Lando. Let's go, Lando. You know the Let's Go, Lando song? It's awesome. I hope I didn't get copyrighted for singing the entirety of video games during that Fortnite stream. That would not be good. I wouldn't want to have to mute my elegant singing.
Okay, you're just starting the final lap of the race. Final lap. Gap
Defend.
to the teammate behind is 8.
I can defend against one car, not two. Yes. Yeah. Come on. I can do this. We are getting on this podium. Just like Connor's Sport. We have one car that does crap and one car that does well. Except this time it's not alternating between who does well and who does shit. Only one it's like just one car does well, and it's my car because I'm actually decent. And I have the difficulty set up to like one of the harder levels. It's just I think I'm too quick. And I'm too scared to try the maximum difficulty. Podium!
Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work out
Whoa!
there. Really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
Lewis Hamilton driving today, that's fair. Considering I qualified second, but of course.
Team effort then, which has paid off in spades.
I'm in a slow car.
Great victory here at the Spanish Grand Prix.
Yay! If only this could really happen,
So,
I want
Natalie,
to win.
what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, they managed their tyres to absolute perfection. A tyre whisperer.
Interacting with Lewis Hamilton.
That is what set them apart.
While Mercedes are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend, it's great to see them up on that podium once again.
I see, there I am. Be like, I'm here. I'm on the podium. Oh, we don't get to do the interaction on the podium where I spray him extra. Oh man. That's a good podium. I like that's just a good podium. I like Lewis and I like Lando. That's a good podium.
So let's review the updated drivers' standings. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after that excellent result.
Yes!
So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the obvious choice at this point, but he's certainly a driver deserving of his great reputation.
He should always
Let's
be
move on to the
driver.
constructors.
He's my driver of the day
Mercedes
every time.
continue to extend their
But he's
lead.
unfortunately
It was
not the
also a
obvious
strong
choice because he
showing
hasn't
from
been
the
doing very
McLaren
well
team
lately.
today as they make their way up the standings.
I want him
Well,
to
that was
win
certainly an
because
exciting
I want him to
weekend
win
of
his
Formula
8th
One.
world title
Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action
and
very
show us
soon.
that anything is possible. Because it would be so inspiring. Because his story is so inspiring. I'm not the one to tell it, but like if you could watch, Lewis talked about it on Graham Norton. So if you look up Lewis Hamilton, Graham Norton. He talks about how he got here, and it's just so inspiring. So definitely check him out. Check it out.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
I just realized that I had been talking without my mic. So to answer this question, when you were starting out as a young professional driver, who were my heroes? Lewis was always my favorite back when because like this whole thing is not true. I don't remember watching Lewis win his first title. I was not old enough. I'm not old enough to remember. But, well, no, I wouldn't have watched it then. I didn't get into Formula 1 until like 2011, so 2011, tuned. I'll always remember Lewis and Jensen in tuned in that beautiful chrome and orange McLaren. And then when Lewis left, I sort of left Formula 1. When he left for Mercedes, and then I came back with Drive to Survive. But Lewis has always been my favorite, so it'll have to be Lewis.
Thanks. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
I love answering questions. Ooh. Wastegate actuator. Oh yeah. All right. Whoa! I was not ready for that sudden. After the podium finish last race, we have now qualified 20th.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Leclerc, Verstappen, and George Russell. With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic race. Here in Montreal, lights out is quickly approaching on this artificial island originally built for the World Fair in 1967. Now it's used for a World's Fair of a different kind, ever since Formula One first arrived here. We're back in Montreal for the Canadian Grand Prix. With top speeds of around 210 miles per hour heading into the overtaking opportunity of turn 13, the 2.7 miles of the circuit Gilles Villeneuve are some of the quickest on the Formula One calendar. There are 14 corners in total, with 60% of the lap taken at full throttle, and average speeds clock in at about 130 miles per hour. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Charles Leclerc lines up on, and let's talk about the engineer. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Oh, thanks. Thank you, Natalie. The speed! The speed! The speed! Oh. No warning for that? Wow. The stewards must be having a beer then.
That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
If they don't do that, okay, I guess I'm not.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé after a fantastic race. Looking at the podium, you can see that. And with today's impressive result, Charles Leclerc steps into the champion.
Alright, so we can sign another contract with another sponsor. It's a pretty good payout for a pretty simple challenge. Lupo Industries. I don't think we're fast enough for that yet. Opaque. Score more points than the team directly above you in the vehicle comparison. Oh, who's above us? Vehicle comparison. Got a podium. We've had a definite Haas situation. I think we should do distort. That I can't promise. Yeah, distort is the team we're gonna sign our newest contract with. So 1, 2. That'll work.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team. Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsor screen to choose who we should approach. We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire
So I'm actually getting quite hungry, so I will be back once I've eaten. See you guys. I'll be back soon.